My name is Nomvelo. I'm one of the mentees for the Design Your Future Now program for the year of 2019. The program for me has been a journey whereby I have been awarded an opportunity to live a predictive future. By that I mean that I have come to learn how to design a future that I want for myself. For the past year, it has been a lot of learnings from the mentors. It has been a lot of facing myself in the mirror to actually say, who am I? What do I want in the long term? The program really centralized about being committed, being accountable for the goals that I have set for myself. So for the past year, I've committed to top 4 goals. By that, it's just not something that's on paper, it's something that's followed up by a rigorous process from the mentors to make sure that I really achieve those goals. The goals, I think, for me, or the mentorship program, or the mentors themselves, have gone through a process whereby it makes one to really think about what is it that you want to achieve as an individual? What is it that by 2019, when 2019 closes rather, you are able to say, I've achieved that? The program is, for me, something that I would carry going forward in terms of setting my future goals. It's something that prepares you. I think the benefit of it, it's having 3 phenomenal people on the team, people that tests or people that makes you think differently, because it's not really about a tick box exercise, but it's really being accountable and really putting in the hard work. So it has enabled me to actually be deliberate about how I set my time apart and how I make sure that it brings me closer to the goals. You'd find that at the end of the quarter, you expect her to give feedback on progress of how far you are in terms of your plan. And you'd think that you're on the right path, only to find out, no, go back. It's not good enough, or you didn't stretch yourself enough. I think the mentors for me have enabled me to be able to think differently and reposition myself to say, these goals, am I really going to reach them if I'm moving at a snail pace, or do I need to accelerate on certain things? So they are there to guide, channel the thinking, and make sure that we reinforce behaviors, because life can get in the way. So how do we make sure that we back on our lanes to be able to reach our end goal? So when I look back before I started the program, I think of year in, year out what I do. So we often, beginning of the year, you're like, yes, I'm writing these things down. I'm going to do all of these things at the end, at the beginning of the year. By 2019, for instance, had I not been on the program, I would have been like, yes, I'll do all of these things. But momentum gets lost along the way. So through this program, I was able to set my goals to be specific, measurable, action-orientated, results-driven, and having timelines. So the program has enabled me to set my goals to be smart. We get lost in the facade of having the yearly goals, but not actually saying that by this time I would have done this. What action do I need to take by this time? So I think the program has really enabled me to get in tune with what is it exactly that I need to do. The mentorship program has enabled me to become a mentor and actually transfer the skills and knowledge that I've learned through this program. I'd encourage you to take part in the mentorship program if you want to see a shift and change in your life.